Test, test, test. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening in the lane? Snow is glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, we walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay, stay, stay is the new bird. He sings our love song as we go along, we walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we could build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man, but you can do the job in your own town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by that fire, babe. We'll face unafraid all the plans that we made. We're walking in a winter wonderland. No matter we could build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man, but you can do the job in your own town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by that fire, babe. We'll face unafraid all the plans that we made. We walking in a winter wonderland. We'll face unafraid all the plans that we made. We walking in a winter wonderland. We'll face unafraid all the plans that we made. We're walking in a winter wonderland. Thanks everybody for joining tonight. My name is Joey Stevens. Appreciate everybody for logging on. Can see that some people are figuring out the chat function. I actually can't read it from where I'm standing, so go ahead and leave some comments and I'll read them after. But thanks everybody for hopping on for a little bit. Something probably pretty short and sweet. It's not going to be the longest set in the world. So hopefully some songs are familiar to you, and hopefully some of them are new that you haven't heard before. Also hope that you and your families are safe and healthy wherever you're at. And also can see that thanks for the support. There's obviously a virtual tip jar, so thanks so much for hitting that up, and appreciate everybody for logging on. It is going to be a lot of Christmas music. That's going to be the focus. If people are requesting for more music at the end, I can definitely do some others. I'll just have to kind of lean forward and take a peek at what people are saying. So again, thanks everybody. Hope you're having a really, really wonderful Christmas, are safe and healthy, and thanks for logging on. This next song might not be as familiar to you. It's a song about Christmas during World War I. My name is Francis Tolliver. I come from Liverpool. 2 years ago, the war was waiting for me after school. To Belgium and to Flanders, to Germany to here. I fought for king and country I loved dear. 'Twas Christmas in the trenches where the frost so bitter hung. The frozen fields of France were still, no Christmas songs were sung. Our families back in England were toasting us that day. They're brave and glorious lads, so far away. I was lying with my messmates on the cold and rocky ground. From across the lines of battle came a most peculiar sound. Says I, now listen up, me boys, each soldier strained to hear. As one young German voice rang out so clear. There's someone coming towards us, the frontline sentry cried. All sights were fixed on one lone soldier trudging from their side. His truce flag like a Christmas star shone on that plain so bright, as he bravely strode unarmed into the night. Then one by one on either side, we walked into no man's land. With neither gun nor bayonet, we met there hand in hand. We shared some secret brandy, and we wished each other well. And in a flare-lit football game, we gave 'em hell. Traded chocolates and cigarettes and photographs from home. These sons and fathers far away from families of their own. Young Sanders played his squeeze box and they had a violin. This curious and unlikely band of men. Daylight shone upon us, and France was France once more. With sad farewells, we each began to settle back to war. But the question haunted every heart that lived that wondrous night: whose family have I fixed within my sights? 'Twas Christmas in the trenches, where the frost so bitter hung. The frozen fields of France were warmed as songs of peace were sung. For the walls they kept between us to exact the work of war had been crumbled and were gone forevermore. Name is Francis Tolliver, in Liverpool I dwell. Each Christmas come since World War I, I've learned its lessons well. But the ones who call the shots won't be among the dead and lame. And on each end of the rifle, we're the same. song is called Christmas in the Trenches by John McCutcheon. I mentioned in the description that I'll upload the set list after the end of the stream. So if there's a song that you heard that you want to go and check out or download or look up the artist, I'll be uploading that afterwards. I didn't want to give it all away. I was hoping that there might be some surprises. This is another one that might be a little unfamiliar to you, but it's one of my favorite Christmas songs. All in the saddle to spend Christmas Day, driving the cattle over snow-covered plains. All of the good gifts given today. Ours is the sky and the wide open plain. Back in the cities, they have different ways. Football and eggnog and Christmas parades. I'll take my saddle, I'll take the reins. It's Christmas for cowboys in the wide open plains. Campfire for warmth as we stop for the night. The stars overhead are our Christmas tree lights. The wind sings a hymn as we bow down to pray. It's Christmas for cowboys in the wide open plains. This one should be a little bit more familiar to you, hopefully. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir. Folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm off this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. All right. This next song is called The Christmas Song by Dave Matthews. She was his girl, he was her boyfriend. She'd be his wife and make him her husband. A surprise on the way, any day. One healthy little giggling, dribbling baby boy. The wise men came, 3 made their way to shower him with love while he lay in the hay. Shower him with love. Love was all around. Not very much of his childhood was known. He kept his mother Mary worried, always out on his own. He met another Mary who, for a reasonable fee, less than reputable, was known to be his heart full love. Love was all around. When Jesus Christ was nailed to his tree, he said, "Oh, Daddy, ho, I can see how it all soon will be. I came to shed a little light upon this darkening scene. Instead, I fear I've spilt the blood of our children all around. The blood of our children all around. The blood of my children pouring down." Preparations were made for his celebration day. And he said, "Take this bread and think of it as me. Drink this wine and dream it will be the blood of our children all around. The blood of our children all around. The blood of our children pouring down. Father up above, why in all this anger do you fill me up with love? Fill me love. Fill me love. who's all around. Father up above, why in all this hatred do you fill me up with love? Love, 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 love. All you need is love, love, love. Can't buy me love, love, love. And the blood of our children was all around. Well, thanks again, everybody, for logging on. I can see quite a few people joined, so that's super awesome. Again, thanks for your support and generosity, obviously, through Venmo and PayPal. Really, really appreciate it. Do have a couple more. Like I said, it's pretty short and sweet. Again, something different for a very, very different holiday this year. This song is a new song, so if it sounds new to you, it's because it was written just recently. It's called Another Year by the artist Phineas. It never snows in this place. You'd never know it was a holiday. I'm not quite sure that Jesus Christ was born to save me. That's an awful lot of pressure for a baby. But here we are again, with family and friends, some extra time to spend, and I'm not mad about it. Don't waste a dime on me, just want your company beside a Christmas tree, a real one if you'll allow it. Hurry home, please, I don't belong without you. Your ice-cold feet warmed by the love around you. I love you more and more each day. There's no poetic way to say I hope this lasts another year. Don't have a clue where I'll be, except for next to you on New Year's Eve. I don't believe a resolution's gonna change me. That's an awful lot of pressure for me, baby. But here we are tonight, beside the firelight. The future could be bright, but no one's sure about it. So if the ending's sad, at least these times we've had, the good outweighs the bad. You wouldn't know without it. Hurry home, please, I don't belong without you. Your Well, wherever you are, again, hope you're safe and healthy. If you're especially in Minnesota, I hope that you're safe in this weather. It is gnarly outside. The wind is just howling. It's amazing. Well, again, I said it was going to be short and sweet. So this is the last song that I have planned. If you want to hear more, feel free to say that you want more music in the chat. Otherwise, it's been really, really fun to set up. And it looks like we might be kind of in this mode for a little bit longer. So might do this again. And it certainly will let people know through social media and things like that. Feel free to invite your friends and let others know about it as well. And starting to play a lot more. So feel free to, again, let any family, friends, coworkers know. And for whatever their music needs might be, private events, weddings, restaurants, breweries, wineries. If you see live music, reach out, let me know. Having a lot of fun kind of getting back into it. So again, thanks everybody for logging on. And this is, I think, the best song to end with. And feel free to sing along, especially if you're not good at singing, because nobody can hear you anyways. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, your Christmases be white. Merry Christmas, everybody. Thanks so much. Have a great rest of your night. Really appreciate it. And again, stay safe and stay healthy.